Hi friends, Tracy.bish here, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle for you. This month we are focusing on the Perennial Lavender Suite, which you can find that in the mini catalogue, page 22 to 25. This is a huge suite actually. There's 2 bundles, 2 embellishments and DSP, so really pretty. Here's the card that we're going to be creating. Isn't it gorgeous? Now this is just one of the 12 tutorials in the bundle, and there's a few different ways you can get this bundle. I'll tell you about that in just a second. So I'm using the Perennial Postage bundle. This is gorgeous. It's full of sentiments, and the dies are just so cute as well. I'm also using the paper butterfly accents. These actually, the whole pack has 40 butterflies in it, which is amazing. What's really great too is you can color them. So they are white, and you can color them any color you like. So very versatile as an embellishment. And lastly, in the pack, actually I've got DSP as well, but there are embellishments as well, and they are called Purple Fine Shimmer Gems. There we have. So in that pack there is 150 embellishments in that pack, so lots and lots of embellishments as well. Now these are cut so they have like that faceted look. Very pretty for embellishments. And the DSP, you can't go past the DSP. It's called the Perennial Lavender 12x12. You're receiving in the whole pack 12 sheets, 2 of each of the 6 designs, and absolutely gorgeous DSP. Now the coordinating colours for this whole suite are Shaded Spruce, Lost Lagoon, Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape, Berry Burst and Fresh Freesia. So really pretty colours in this. I have gone with, rather than the Shaded Spruce, I've gone with the Pretty Peacock for this one, which I think matches it so well. Oh, there you go. I show the back of it as well to let you know the colours that coordinate with the DSP. Okay, so starting off with our card, like I said, this is a really simple card, but this is the whole idea of the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorials. We have basic white thick cardstock, and I've just cut an A4 in half, scored it in half again, and then we're just burnishing that score line. We have a piece of Pretty Peacock as our matting there. And we've also got a little scrap of Pretty Peacock that we're going to be die cutting with those Perennial Postage dies. So I'm going to cut down 2 pieces of this DSP. So this purple background, although it probably in the card doesn't even look like DSP, it is using DSP. So I'm going to cut that down. I'm also going to cut down the second piece, which we're going to cut it into 4, which gives us that nice little broken down effect. But for the piece I'm going to cut down next, this is going to be 3 1/8 by 4 1/2, and we're going to cut it at 1 1/8. That's going to give us 4 equal pieces of 1 1/8. Now I'm intentionally not really giving away too many of the measurements because it is part of a bundle, and I don't want to upset my fellow tutorial bundle people by giving away all the measurements. But all the measurements, the instructions, the photos, the product list, everything is in the tutorial. And like I said, there's 12 amazing projects in this tutorial every month, and it's really inexpensive as well. So a couple of ways you can get your hands on this tutorial bundle is 1, by purchasing in my online store using the host code. So everyone who purchases each month will receive, so here in March, if you use the host code for March, which is in the description of the video, you'll receive this month's handmade card or project. You're also going to receive the Simple Sweet Stampers bundle tutorial. So that's one way of grabbing that whole bundle. The second one is if you don't live in Australia, or you already shop through another demonstrator and you still want this tutorial bundle, you can purchase the full bundle over on my blog. It is $9.99 US. And it's a great bundle to get. It's an instant download, so you'll be ready to go. And the third way is if you join my team, the INKY Stampers. My team get both bundle tutorials, the monthly and the Simple Suite Stampers tutorial bundle, absolutely free every single month. So if that interests you and you would like to hear more about that, please reach out to me. I would love to help you with that. So I have just taken that scrap piece of Pretty Peacock cardstock, stamped the sentiment with the Versamark ink, and now we're just going to add the white embossing powder. Now I recently purchased new Basics embossing powder, and can I tell you how much of a game changer that is? Obviously my powders were a little bit old, and that's why it didn't sort of take too well to the embossed image as much as it does now. So if you have that trouble, try going out and purchasing a new lot of embossing powders, because, and I honestly didn't think that they were that old because I use them so often, but the new ones are perfect, so I'm so happy. So once we've had that heated up, it's melted, you're going to get that nice shiny side. You know that it's done. It will take just a few, maybe 20 seconds to fully dry before you can touch it, because you can actually ruin the image if you touch it while it's still wet, it's still hot. Okay, I've grabbed that little postage rectangle. I'm going to run that through the Big Shot, oh no, not the Big Shot, it's a die cut machine, die cut and emboss machine, yeah, that's what we'll call it. Anyway, I'm going to run that through. It's really quick and easy to get that cut out, and the difference of having that little rectangle to having the die cut is amazing. So on each sheet we have 5 different butterflies here. I'm just going to use this one here, and I'm going to turn it around the opposite way because I want it to face going right rather than going left. I'm using the Highland Heather ink and a blending brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of Highland Heather to the top and the bottom of the butterfly, leaving a little bit of white in the center. Now you can be as heavy or as light with that ink. You could also, maybe if you wanted it a little bit darker, you could use the Gorgeous Grape, because that would certainly be a lot darker. I wanted something to be quite light to go on my card. So, but yeah, if you're creating this, you can do anything that you would like. And a little tip that I've not long learnt is if you hang on to the end of the handle a little bit further down when you're ink blending, you will not be as heavy-handed with the lines, and it'll be more even. So great little tip that I was told by a friend, so thank you so much. Alright, so now we're just going to add all our layers together. So we have a piece of matting in Pretty Peacock. I'm just going to use my liquid glue and adhere that down, and then we can adhere the DSP layers down as well. Now if you're in need of any of the supplies that we've used on today's card, you can purchase them in my online store. There's a link in the description of this video. It's also a host code there to use, and I highly recommend using it, because if you purchase from me using that host code this month in March, what you'll receive is the full bundle tutorial of the Simple Suite Stampers that we're using today. You will also receive the handmade card or project that is March's customer thank you card. Now if your order is over $65 in product before postage, you'll also receive March's bundle tutorial. So lots and lots of inspiration coming your way just for shopping with me, and I really do appreciate everyone that does shop with me. You mean so much to me, and it helps me to get these videos out to you as well, because otherwise, you know, it's a thankless job sometimes. Alright, so we're just going to add those layers. I want to leave a nice little border in between each of those sections so we can see that purple background of DSP. Once we have that down, I am also going to glue my little paper butterfly down. I did think about popping it up a little bit. One thing I did think of as well is actually use 2 of those butterflies, putting one down on the card with liquid glue like I have done here, and then popping the second one up so it looks like it's fluttering. I thought that would look really good, but I've just gone with the one. So you can definitely choose any way that you would like to pop your butterfly down. I'm using the basic white baker's twine from the Baker's Baker's Twine Essential Pack. I'm just going to create a little faux bow here with the white Baker's Twine, and we're going to adhere it to the back of our sentiment with some tear and tape. So I really like using my tear and tape to securing the ribbons down or twines down. It means that it's not going to go anywhere. And if you take the backing off your tear and tape, when you stick your dimensionals down, it's going to stick and have no issues. I find that if you leave the backing on, sometimes the dimensionals don't stick quite so well to it. So highly recommend taking that backing off before you pop a couple of dimensionals down over the top. And honestly, like, we're almost finished with this card. So we're going to bring in some of those little purple fine shimmer gems, and we're going to place 3 of those down on the card as well. And you know, this is my project, one of 12 for the Simple Sweet Stampers for March, using the Perennial Lavender Suite. You can find that in the catalogue pages 22 to 25. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous suite, and the ladies have come up with so many great cards. So I know that if you do get this bundle tutorial, you will be very, very happy with it. Well, that's it for this card and my project for the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle for March using the Perennial Lavender Suite. My card is just one of the 12 cards in the bundle tutorial, so don't forget you can get it absolutely free by purchasing in my online store using the host code just in March. You also receive the handmade card on top. You can purchase it over my blog, and there is actually a link in the description of this video if you would like to purchase it outright. Maybe you live outside of Australia or you already shop with another demonstrator. So there is that link there, and I would so appreciate it if you did. Or, you know, you come join my team, the INKY Stampers, and get it for free every single month as well. Now, if you have enjoyed today's project and my video, I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up, left me a comment, hit subscribe, share the video with your family and friends. All those things help me. And yeah, I look forward to coming back with another video for you really soon. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Bye bye.